Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Return starts from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. It's a run to the left. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards. Well, it looked like they tried to get the ball to the edge, Kirk, but that play was just shut down before it could get going.
Yeah, that design is a sweep to get way out to the outside, but the defense flashes their speed there. Great instincts and speed to be able to bring that down for a nice loss.
Second and long now from their own 10. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up.
Oh, and he fumbled it. The coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Boy, what a turn of events. I'm sure the punting team's offense is thrilled to be getting back out on the field right now after they were gifted an extra possession.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Look out, he's in the clear. Now the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas. 6 points escape. What a moment.
Chris, that second-tier defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. What a stiff arm. He steps out at the 23. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Turns it loose downfield. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So second down after the incompletion. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Blocked in the flat by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Canes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
The 25 and second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Tough situation with the offense. Third and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The receiver grabs it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. The Hurricanes are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he finds the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. That's how you finish a play. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly. And they're doing so with such high stakes. Answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Texas. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the Canes will crank up the tempo.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
It's a solid game to pick up the first down in what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, which we'll hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts them in front by 7. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. Big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest. But the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Looking for a man. Touchdown, Canes. This offense really clicking.
Great play design by the offensive coordinator. He's such a tough matchup down here. The tight end has size, he has instincts, he gets his head turned around, goes up, and catches the ball. Great play call and great execution.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. 14. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage. They'll tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a hard running there through a tackle. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Going to scramble now. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Breaks into the clear. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Tries the right with a quick throw. What a catch! And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum. And a chance at a big play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this third and medium.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Miami.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. To throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense flexing. They stop him again at the 1-yard line. Now it'll be third down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Texas. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. This will likely be the last play of the half. And it's a direct snap. He's got room to run. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Gabe kick this away to start the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll be brought down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a view in the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
He's going to take off. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
He's running out of time here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. They've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this get them going in a new direction.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Looking to set up a screen pass here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. They connect for 6. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incompletion makes it second down. Running back has it on a screen now. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Direct snap. Looking to scramble. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Montecalvo picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the run here, lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Direct snap to the back. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete. A misfire for a third consecutive time.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the move now. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. As we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Running with purpose. Football's loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. And it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. 2nd down play coming up.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They'll run the option. And they finally stop him, but the quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a first down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. first down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wide out. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's complete.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the option play. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Big-time call by the quarterback there to keep it on fourth down just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Now, that's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Caught by the receiver. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Longhorns pick up enough for a first down. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Oh, just a costly turnover here for this offense. Last thing they wanted to see is put this ball on the ground, and really any chance of getting back into this game is lost.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. Direct snap. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but that first down should be enough to secure the win. They survive and advance to the next round of the playoff. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
He gets loose. Oh, and he's getting boxed in. The defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.